Double button. Clickable. Blind Adam post. Live. Mic is muted.
Awesome sauce. Hello, everybody. This is a short but sweet little mini episode of Awesome Sauce Radio. I hope you're having a beautiful, blessed, amazing Thursday night. Don't have much to say at the moment. Just wanted to give a couple quick updates, talk about three or four quick things, and then I'm going to bounce. Before I get into the heart of the matter, I want to thank the official pizzeria of Awesome Sauce Radio, DeMarco's Pizza. DeMarco's Pizza is the greatest pizza in all West Milford. They're the greatest pizza in all of Northern New Jersey. Maybe even on the eastern seaboard, man. They got a full Italian menu. A great place, great outdoor dining experience. Indoor, outdoor. You can bring a date there, get them the espresso and the cannoli. You know, maybe they'll give you action. After they have, they have a cannoli, then they take your cannoli and you go boom, boom, boom. You get that special cannoli cream. Oh, wait. 1926, Unidine Road, New Jersey 07421. 973-728-1344. DeMarcosPizza.com. They cater events, parties, but it's there. I've been living in West Milford, Upper Greenland Lake, Hewitt, for almost 40 years. The only place that ever makes me feel like I'm back in high school or junior high, growing up, when nothing else mattered. But except for trying to score with the hottest chick in all school, making sure you got the newest issue of Spidey. It's time to see if you can find one of the college kids to buy you some alcohol. Was DeMarco's Pizza. So please let them know about it. I'm sent you. If you mention Awesome Sauce Radio or Blind Adam, you do get one free order of garlic nuts. 1926, Union Valley Road, New Jersey 07421. 973-728-1344. DeMarcosPizza.com. I may get a bachelor party catered for them. Who knows? Yeah! Well, I got myself some strippers and some pizza, throw myself a party, and have them catered. That's my rule. I'll have to pitch that to Lou. I'm going to pitch that to you when I'm in this week. So I have to stop. It's 4:20 somewhere. Talk to them about, about something, and pick up some gummies, and then head over. Put my mail in the mailbox over at the post office. I miss there being a stationery store that's holding magazines and comic books, condoms, and all that good stuff you need. But basically, I've not watched Peacemaker 2 yet, season 2. I'm gonna watch it tonight because it looks like episodes air at 9 p.m. I've not talked to JV. We're gonna be reviewing the show on a weekly basis yet, but I might just do a review on Fridays. Just to give everyone a heads up as well. Basically, for this upcoming week, the week of August 27th and 28th, there will be an episode on the 27th. There will not be an episode on the 28th. I'm taking this Thursday off. Just a heads up on that. We're only going to have one episode next week. JV and I will be back next Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, kicking ass and taking names, peeping tours, and gaining fame. We're going to get paid, laid, be made, because it's the American motherfucking way, yo. Yeah. We're going to testify. Yeah. But, that's that. Like I said, I'm gonna just have a nice long weekend of doing nothing from the 28th to about the Thirst, and then we're gonna come back two episodes a week, plus possibly every. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do it on Tuesday or Friday yet, but I'm gonna be at Whatnot, where you can find me at Whatnot at Comic Pimp VIP. And I got some other things planned for shorts on all the different platforms, including OnlyFans and MiniVids and clips for sale. So just doing that. And, after many, 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 many years, I've come to a couple of decisions, and I'm going to stay in New York City for a little while longer, just because it will be easier, less stress-free, and I think I haven't talked about this in a while, but I do have chronic leukemia, CLL, on top of the blindness, and I have a really good medical team here. A shout out to Megan. Can we have another definition of DILF? Normally in the I'd like to fuck category, it's MILF, mother I'd like to fuck, DILF, dad I'd like to fuck, etc., etc., etc. ALF, an Asian I'd like to fuck. But can we also have two DILFs? A doctor I'd like to fuck? Or a NILF? If it's a nurse practitioner, bringing back the pronunciation blocks here on Awesome Sauce Radio. But, and NILF, because I'm not going to say her name, but I would tap that ass. Because me being a fan of Mr. Spock from Star Trek, Vulcan logic dictates that I tap that ass. Just a fry. But I'm just having like a chill day, man. It's been a long couple weeks. Also want to give two quick shout outs before we get to my next topic. Now I gave you a couple updates. I'd like to shout out the Community Law Project over in Bluefield, New Jersey. I want to thank you guys for your help with the problem taken care of behind the scenes. Also want to thank On Point New York. On Point New York is a harm reduction center. They also help with social services if you're having problems with addiction or substance abuse, need help with housing or any of that stuff. I thank you guys for being helpful and allowing me to come in and pick your brains a little bit. And we're going to be filming something cool, which I'm not letting out of the bag yet. But, we'll be cocaine in the brain. Gonna get with the bottle bang, 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 bang. Stove flame. Stove flame. For cocaine is the god, and I am the instrument of its usage. I know. DC needs to do more with Snowflame. First appearing in New Guardians #2. And what is the second appearance of Snowflame in DC Comics?
Okay, I found this on the web for what is the second appearance of the Snowflake in DC. Check it out.
I said Snowflame, you twat waffle motherfucker.
Speech on.
See if we have anyone in the chat real quick. No one's probably watching this shit. Bang, bang, it's okay.
Cookie banner out of clickable button unavailable.
Cookie!
Post a comment out of edit graphic avatar. Clickable. Share your list with one item out clickable graphic.
I got referral codes.
19683.
And let's ask Amazon. Amazon is a type of twat waffle that would know.
From aviationist.com. The new Type 12 SSM has improved capabilities.
Amazon, shut the fuck up. Yeah. Shut up. Yeah. You shut up now. Amazon, what is the second appearance of Snowflame in DC Comics?
I don't know that one.
Really? Amazon, give me the history of Snowflame. Amazon, give me the history of DC Comics Snowflame.
From todayafoundout.com. Snowflame was conceived as a villain by DC writer Steve Englehart for an incredibly short-lived comic series called The New Guardians, appearing in just one of the series' eventual 12 total issues.
Wait, that new Guardian series with issue 1 with the vampires that spread AIDS, and issue 2 which gave us Snowflame. Snowflame? With cocaine in the brain? Yeah, buddy. Let's see if we can get this off.
One notification. Facebook. 6:50.
Fuck you with Facebook too.
Weather. West Mill.
DC Comics Snowflame, second appearance.
Snowflame first appeared in the 1988 comic book New Guardians #2 in a story titled Jungle Snow. This is from Wikipedia.
Give me a checklist of appearances for Snowflame in DC Comics.
Okay, I found this on the web. Give me a checklist of appearances for Snowflake in DC Comics.
You
Check
fuck.
it out.
Open eBay. I know we're gonna have to go to eBay because no, like I said, I don't have a man on the chair. I don't have a producer or a support team for tonight. Just chilling.
Bar, search, tab, search field is editing.
DC Comics Snowflame, second appearance.
Inserted DC Comics Snowflame second appearance. A search. Loading back. Batman number 619 DC2. What the Batman Adventures Matt Love DC. What DC Superstars number set. What Batman number. What Batman. What Batman. What Strange tab bar. Selected.
Gives me everything. Bugs or assholes. DC Comics Snowflame.
Inserted DC Comics Snowflame.
It's a flame, asshole. Anyone ever want to just like smash a cell phone? And not just like smash, but get up and get a hammer like you're the god of thunder and shit and go bang, 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 just smash your fucking phone on the floor 2-3 times? DC Comics Snowflame. Second appearance.
Inserted DC Comics Snowflame second appearance. Escape. Search. Loading. Back. But the Batman Adventures. Watch Batman chat bar. Selected. Search. Search field.
DC Comics Snowflame.
Inserted DC Comics Snowflame.
I know they brought him back for a couple issues of Catwoman. I know he was also in the Harley Quinn animated series
Space.
on HBO Max.
Search. Loading. Back. Button. DC Comics. The new 52 Villains Omnibus. Watch the new Teen Titans What the new 52 What new Guardians #2 What the new Teen Titan the new Teen Watch Crisis on It What World's Finest What Crisis on It What Secret 6 What Avengers What 2 times Secret 6 What Crisis on It What Masterpiece It What Secret 6 #1 DC What Showcase Presents Ambush What Villains United Pick What Use
Who the fuck wants a
#1
graphic novel collecting ambush bugs?
The Avengers / What Showcase Presents Ambush What Avengers / JLA What Crisis on Infinite What Avengers / JLA #4 DC Comics 2004 / Classic
Hang on, how much?
Superman cover / mid new other $60
$60. I don't know what it is. I'll have the answer of what Snowflame's second appearance is by Wednesday when I'm back with JV. Yes, JLA, there's just the Avengers #4 is a classic George Perez cover with Superman holding the hammer of Thor, which is just amazing. God rest George Perez's soul. We lost him too soon to cancer, and that's the reason. If you're 40 and over, we have to get our health checked. Like I said, you just never know, and it's just the way it is, unfortunately. Way too many people we've lost way too soon, both porn and comics and entertainment. So the lesson is appreciate everyone in your life while you have them, because you never know when they're going to go away. I also want to say that I think Batman Beyond, 26 years later, really, really holds up nicely. I've been watching every episode in chronological order on HBO Max. And Will Friedle as Terry McGinnis is amazing. Cree Summer as Max. The legendary God rest his soul, Kevin Conroy. The Batman. There's Kevin Conroy and there's everybody else. Yes, I said that. If you don't like it, bite me. But if I had to pick a top 5 people to portray Batman, it would be Kevin Conroy, Adam West, Ben Affleck, Val Kilmer, and then either the tie between Allison, who voiced Batman and Brave and the Bold? Troy Baker and Michael Keaton, man. Yeah, I said that, but I'm watching like these ending episodes of the 3rd season, and they used Cobra. They used one of the weirder Jack Kirby Bronze Age things. It wasn't like it was Fourth Worlds. It wasn't the demon. It wasn't even Kamande, the last boy. It was motherfucking Cobra they used as the main villains in the ending of that series. And what they were doing with Xandor was amazing. And, you know, of course, they end it with the greatest thing of all time, which is Batman Beyond Return of the Joker, and an epilogue in Justice League. And then there is a great live action. I think I'm going to find it. I'm going to see if they can at least play the trailer. I may actually start doing a watch party somehow. There's an 8-episode Batman Beyond live action series that was just phenomenal, where they used all the canon from the show and really make it nice. What would have been an amazing 4th season. And they tie in Nora Freeze. And I also want to say that motherfucking Batman's and Mr. Freeze Sub-Zero, which I watched on YouTube last week, was pretty sweet. Got water. I think I'm going food shopping tomorrow. I'm going to be getting me some Liquid Death Fruity Pebbles. I'm going to try Liquid Death Fruity Pebbles. I'm going to make a short of me reviewing that. Got a couple shorts I'm planning out. We're putting the house back in order. We're going to rebuild ourselves. In between now, by this time next year, we're going to be back in black, kicking ass, taking names, making every dream we ever want to come true. Just a fun. Yeah, I really enjoy Batman, Mr. Freeze Sub-Zero. It's slower paced than, say, Mask of the Phantasm or Mystery of the Batwoman, or what the Batman animated movies would become. But I really enjoy it. And the legendary God rest her soul. Mary Kay Berman playing Barbara Gordon. I think she did a better job than, Melissa Gilbert. Melissa Gilbert angers me because of Little House on the Prairie. Fuck that show. Fuck Little House. I'll say it one more time. Fuck Little House on the Prairie. It's like one of the worst representations of blind people in all fucking media. I said it. I'll say it straight to Melissa Gilbert's face, too. Yeah. I'll write her a letter. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to write her a letter. Because, it's just what it is, but I really, really love Batman. Everything from Batman the Animated Series all the way up to the end of Justice League Unlimited. And from Batman Mask of the Phantasm all the way up to, say, JLA Dark Apocalypse. It's just a magical time in comic book animation. And for adult entertainment, we got the Axelverse with things like Batman vs. Superman XXX and Suicide Squad XXX. I'm sure Axel then got a retirement if he could have done JLA versus Avengers XXX and beaten Hollywood to that too. But it is what it is, man. So, just really, really is. And to tying this in, I can't believe that Batman, the animated series, is going to be 33 years old. Come on. In about 2 weeks. I can't believe that. And to anyone and everyone in New York City and New Jersey who's still affected by this. 24 years since the tragic events of 9/11. And, just time it goes so fast. And I wonder where time has gone somewhere. It's been 33 years since I graduated high school. It's 22 years since I graduated college. No, 23 because I graduated in 02. So it's, hang on, because I'm a fucking dummy. Because school taught me nothing. Because school's for fools. Don't be a fool. Drop out of school. 2025 minus 2002.
2025 minus 2002 is 23.
It is 23. And that's what an education gets you. Using a smartphone to do math. Because we're Americans. Yeah. But appreciate what you have while you have it. Because nothing lasts forever and everything has a beginning, a middle, and an end. I remember when $100 would buy you so much. Now $100 buys you nothing. I mean, so appreciate what we have while we have it. And with that, I'm going to get going. Like I said, I didn't have a lot to say tonight. I'm going to get ready to enjoy some Peacemaker Season 2. And I got a jerk off video to plan out. And a few other things. But I love you all. Remember to keep one foot in the gutter, one fist in the goal, too hot to handle, too cold to hold. Remember, we don't need sight to have a vision. It's not what happens to us, what we do about it. Remember, go chase your dreams. You just might catch them. Let's kick ass, take names, pit wars, gain damn. Love you all. Once again, the official pizzeria of Awesome Sauce Radio. Thank you very much for sponsoring the show. DeMarco's Pizza, 1926 Unionville Road, New Jersey 07421. 973-728-1344, DeMarcosPizza.com. If you mention Blind Adam or Awesome Sauce Radio, get yourself some free garlic nuts. And you can catch me at Instagram at The Real Blind Adam. Minivids / Blind Adam, eBay / Blind Adam. And I'm going to be updating both of those things soon. TikTok / The Real Blind Adam. Twitter / X, The Comic Pimp. I'm going to have JB switch out to The Real Blind Adam sometime between now and Wednesday. And whatnot. Comic Pimp VIP. That will also get changed over to The Real Blind Adam soon. RealBlindAdam.com coming sometime soon. I love you all. Blind Adam out.
Banner left buttons. Awesome. Button edit live stream. Clickable menu button. Clickable button cancel. Clickable button restart. Clickable button pause. Clickable button end stream. End stream button. Outro video. Clickable. Clickable button set outro bit. Button not yet. Button end stream. Button end stream.